Hello and welcome to the new style Edexcel GCSEs. These are the ones that go from grades 9 through to grade 1. This is paper 1MA1/3H. It's the third paper in the higher tier. It is a calculator paper, so we are allowed to use calculators, and we're picking up in question 12. Sammy asked 50 people which drinks they liked from tea, coffee and milk. All 50 people like at least one of the drinks. 19 people like all three drinks. 16 people like tea and coffee but do not like milk. 21 people like coffee and milk. 24 people like tea and milk. 40 people like coffee. One person likes only milk. Sammy selects at random one of the 50 people. Part A says work out the probability that this person likes tea. Okay, well for this we're going to need a Venn diagram in order to make sense of all this, because this is an awful lot of information and it comes across just like a logic puzzle. So I'm going to use a little bit of set theory and I'm going to draw a Venn diagram. Let's just draw a few circles. I'm going to need 3 circles because we've got tea, coffee and milk. And I'm going to write in here what they are. So I'm going to put tea here. It doesn't matter which circle you label. Tea, coffee, and milk. Okay, well right away I can say one person likes only milk, so I can put 1 here. Because this is just milk. So all 50 people like at least one of the drinks, so we'll have nobody out here that likes nothing. 19 people like all 3 drinks, so that's easy enough. I can just put 19 where all 3 are. 16 people like tea and coffee but do not like milk, so that's easy enough. I can put the 16 here because that's tea and coffee but not milk. 21 people like coffee and milk. However, that 21 people includes the 19 people that like all 3. So there's 21 minus 19 is 2. So 2 people like coffee and milk but do not like tea. So that makes a total of 21 people that like both coffee and milk. That includes the tea drinkers. 24 people like tea and milk. Again, that includes the 19 people that like all 3 drinks. So 19 minus 24 is 5. So that's 5 people that like tea and milk but do not like coffee. 40 people like coffee. Okay, so if 40 people like coffee, we've got 2 plus 16 is 18, and then we've got 18 plus 19. Well, that's going to fall short of 40 by 3, isn't it? Because we have to add 2 to the 18 to make 20 and add 1 to the 19. So even without adding that up, we know there's 3 people like coffee. But you can use a calculator and just add them up if you like. So that just leaves the people who like tea. And we know that there are 50 people and that all 50 people like at least one of the drinks. So we know that this circle that includes coffee, this whole circle adds up to 40. So this is 41 and that makes 46. So that means 4 people only like tea. Okay, so work out the probability that this person likes tea. So that's 16 plus 19 plus 5 plus 4, all out of 50. Okay, so 16 plus 4 is 20. 19 plus 5 is 24. 20 plus 24 is 44. So the probability is 44 out of 50. Again, you are allowed to use a calculator. You're just basically adding up all the numbers in this T circle and dividing by the total number, which we're already given in the question is 50. Now part B says, given that the person selected at random from the 50 people likes T, find that the probability that this person also likes exactly one other drink. Okay, so this says given that the person selected at random from the 50 likes tea, so given that they like tea, that means we've got to be dealing with a total of 44 people, which we already calculated likes tea. So this is going to be some number out of 44. And now we're looking at how many people like exactly one other drink. So people who like just tea and coffee is 16. And people who like just tea and milk is 5. We're excluding the people who only like tea, and we're excluding the people who like all 3 drinks, because we're looking for tea and one other drink exactly. So that's just 16 plus 5, which is 21. Again, we are allowed to use a calculator. Okay, I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you in another video.